Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. I'm RJ Strange, and this is my less than serious playthrough of this epic classic. Now, as you can see, we made it to the other side of the swamp here. Now, as I said, I wasn't going to record the grinding and the monotony that was the acts of me trying to catch a chocobo, but I do have a confession to make. I know I promised you perhaps a snippet of video, but in my haste and in the time it took me to get it done, I completely forgot that until this very morning. So my apologies for that. Sadly, there is no no footage of me catching said chocobo, but I'm fairly certain that later in the game you will get to see me, because there's a spot where I have to catch chocobos and race chocobos and all the rest of that, and I do want you guys to see some of that, even though it's a long and very monotonous, even longer than catching the first chocobo. It's quite long and arduous and just yawn. So, but anyway, obviously I made it across the swamp. There's the shadow of the Zolom from the last episode swimming around in the swamp. You've probably seen him a couple of times. He'll be around. And this is the cave that we needed to get to get to the rest of the outside world. So let's just carry on, shall we? Go into this cave and see what's what. Look at that. That I assume is another Zolom. Did Sephiroth do this? I don't know. It sure looks that way, doesn't it? But why would he be so dramatic? I've often wondered that. Why would Sephiroth be so overly dramatic? To go through the trouble. Because he's no bigger than Strange or than Cloud or anything like that. Why would he go through the trouble of putting a Zolom, as big as they are, on a gigantic tree trunk? I never understood that. Like, don't follow me. If anything, it makes me want to follow him more. Oh, see, we got kicked back out this way. Okay. So now we're in a cave. And if I remember correctly, it's a little bit of a maze. There's some items in here that we really don't want to lose or miss. Castanets. They don't look like no castanets I've ever seen. So, while we're going through the combat here, I'm curious, how has everybody's Christmas been? If that's what you're into, how has everybody's holiday been? My apologies. I myself celebrate Christmas, and mine was it was good. We had some lots of family time. It was a couple of Christmas dinners, one with some friends that we like to socialize with, some very good friends, and we had then we had the regular family Christmas with my in-laws. It was good. It was good. My holiday, for me, I have to say my favorite part is, well, I love visiting with the family, but I have a very special attachment to the holiday meal, whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, given the proper, oh, I gotta level up on my all materia. Good. That means I can use the all command, or it'll trip more than once in a battle. Where was I? Given the proper incentive, I might actually enjoy cook an Easter meal. I like to cook a lot, and we actually at my house we look after Thanksgiving, where my sister-in-law and her clan look after the Christmas meal, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy cooking it a lot. So yeah, that's my favorite part of the holidays. Anyway, carrying on. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great holiday. I did. And yeah. But now we're back at it again. Is that... Did I miss... No, I didn't miss anything. Got that little chest over there in the corner. Oh, look who it is. It's Rude. That was rude. No. Just a second. Dun, 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 dun. Look, you're going to stand there and look foreboding over here, and I'm going to stand here with my friends and look macho. Who are you? Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're a bald guy in a suit. Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? Well, to put it negatively, you could say that. Well, what else would you call it? How do you put that in a positive light? We borrowed her. Let's see. Kidnapping in a positive light. Did you take her for a hot dog? Come on, little girl, get in the car. I got cookies. No, there's no positive way. But that's not all there is to it anymore. See, he can think of anything to say. Sir. Oh, hello, Elena. It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain. Okay. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. Oh, yes, the other guy with the crazy hair. I was about to think, did we blow up a city similar to Reno, Nevada? No, I don't think so. We specialize in Mako reactors, not cities. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Bum, bum, bum. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed and try to stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute. It's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. It's Seng. Elena, you talk too much. Yeah. Mr. Seng? No need to tell them about our orders. She's monologuing. Leave her alone. Villains do it without even thinking. It's like breathing for them. I thought I gave you orders. Which... Oh, what is it? The Incredibles. You caught me monologuing. Remember that? Anybody remember that? That's great. Sorry, my head's just off on a tangent there. One of the funniest Disney movies ever. In fact, when I watched Batman vs. Superman, a little bit about Union Harbor there. Try to remember that. When I watched Batman vs. Superman, I realized that the Senator, if anybody's ever seen it, spoiler warnings if you haven't, the Senator in that movie who interacts with Lex Luthor, who's played by Jesse Eisenberg, that Senator actually is played by the woman who plays Elastigirl, or Mrs. Incredible, as it were. So the whole time I watched this movie, and every time she came on the screen, I heard her voice, and I was like, I'm sorry, I just can't take you seriously. You're Elastigirl. Why don't you save the world from Lex Luthor, you know? I know it sounds silly, but it's just one of those things that get into your head like a song that won't leave you alone, you know? So one goes up, one goes down. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show you his affection for you all with a new weapon. Bum, 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 bum. New weapon. Where's Eris? Isn't she with you? She's with the others. Actually, do you know what? I've never, ever, ever came into this cave and lived through this part, read this part of the game with Eris in my party. So that's something that I think I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to save it at a different spot if I can remember, so that I can come back in here and see what he says to Eris when she's in the party directly. That'll be fun. Oh, give her my regards. Oh yeah, we'll have tea. You know? God, this is ridiculous, isn't it? Did I come from here? Nope. Goodies! I got an elixir, yay! And a high potion, woo! Stuff, as my buddy Fiendling would say. He's permanently attracted to stuff. He has to collect it. You should have seen him when I played through The Last of Us. Stuff! Okay, so, here we go. The end of the cave. And now... Oh, there's, oh, what is it? Fort Condor? Which is something I've never actually won. So I think maybe that's what we'll do today. We're gonna mosey on over to Fort Condor. Fort Condor is a mini game that you can play. I don't know what you get if you win it, because I've never actually won it. But I do know that I'm thinking that is that's where you get the Phoenix materia from, I think. Now I don't know if I should do it here right now. I think we'll give it a try. But like I said, we're gonna save it at a different spot so that I can change my party before going into that cave, because I'm very interested to see what he would say to Eris. Now, do we have something? We have hypers? No, we don't have hypers. This is not good. Let's put the guard source on strange just for fun. It'll up his one of his stats by 1, I think. Arrange field. So, okay. We're going to try to do Fort Condor right now to see what happens. I've never actually done it before. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pussy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? No, I'll how much? Wait a second. Let's see. Head north along the coast. You keep going a ways and you'll run into Junion. Okay. Be alert because it sits in the shadows of a small hill. Alright, that's fine. No, how much money do we have? We have like $1,300. Maybe? Possibly? Alright, we'll try it this time. Just to see what happens. A long time, fight us. Okay, we'll help you. Really? Go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. Alright. Now this is a completely optional section. You don't have to do it. But I'm pretty sure this is where I got a pretty important materia. Although I've never actually won the game. See, now you have like this I don't want to say subterranean. It looks subterranean, but at the same time, I don't think it is, because it's a tower. You know, I mean, it could be subterranean. Let's get some sleep. Maybe we'll get some sleep. Hey, hey. Hello? Do we have any tents? No? No, we don't. Huh. It's odd. Okay. You know, now this is something I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. Shinra, the hell are those jackasses? Hey, kids game. Kids game. What the hell are those donkeys doing here? I don't know why they just throw in random swear words. I don't understand it. It doesn't enhance the... like, I'm not against cursing a little bit, I guess, you know, in highly stressful situations, but they just kind of throw in low-key curse words for no apparently good reason. It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. That wouldn't have anything to do with curiosity at all. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so, sure. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Something up there? The reactor and the CONDOR. I can see you're very perceptive, and yes, it's a reactor and a CONDOR. It seems the Shinra don't like the idea of having a CONDOR on top of a reactor. Well, it's one big bird. Well, somebody call Sesame Street. Grover, come get him. Big Bird's confused again. Why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? It's not very logical. It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. And because the CONDOR came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the CONDOR and all the villages off of this mountain. The CONDOR is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the CONDOR from being harmed. New lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra. Of course you will, Barrett. So to protect the egg, you're going to protect the reactor. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside us. What do you think? Do you want to join us in our fight? Let's sort of think about it. We got to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. Of course we're going to do it. Hey, we'll come to the rescue. Dun, da, da. Lend me a hand too. Alright. So now that we've gone through that immense speaking part, should we save it? No, we're going to go up here first. I always found the music tracks very calming for this, Materia shop. Fire, lightning, ice, and restore. We have one of each of these, and in that one instance we have two of them, so we don't need those. Item shops. Hypers, tranquilizers. Do I have... I think I need... Yes, sadness. So I need at least 2 hypers. Okay. Okay. There's that. No! What are you doing? Jump down the hole. Down the hole. Dig in a hole. Alright. What do we got here? Thanks for accepting. So shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. If we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire one soldier. So if we hired 20 soldiers, we need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, but buy the equipment, set it up, and give the commands. If you don't have time, could you help us with a donation? We know we're asking is selfish. We want our wives and children. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we resigned to stay. Let's get back to basics. If the enemy reaches this shed, you'll have time to fight them off immediately. It's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Okay. Conditions for victory. You can win by wiping out the enemy or by killing the enemy commander. If the enemy reaches the shed, they'll attack, and you have no choice but to battle immediately. Gotcha. Okay. Funding, types of soldiers, enough. Basically, this is like the first ever exposure to tower defense that I ever had, and it annoyed the hell out of me when I was younger, because I didn't get it. Truthfully, I didn't get into tower defense until I found Plants vs. Zombies, the original Plants vs. Zombies. But so yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to do any better, because obviously I'm not. You saw the amount of gil that I have. So let's just, well, we'll hit wait. We'll go save it quickly, and then we will get right to it. I just wish the save point wasn't so bloody far away. I gotta jump down 2 holes to get to the save point. Let's get some rest. Excellent. Good idea. So that makes it more worthwhile. And then I will apply my hypers to get me out of the sadness area. Or status effect, rather. And then we'll get moving. So here we go. Nope, the sadness is gone. Okay. That's fine. Good deal. Good deal. Save. I have to remember not to save over that particular, the first one, because I really want to see that extra scene. Alright, so there's that. And we are off to the races, boys and girls. Alright, so there is the beautiful condor with the egg in the middle of the reactor. That's why Shinra wants it gone. No, what do we do? Do we just go out the door? No, I have to figure out a way to talk to you again. Thanks for accepting. Let you in on our strategy. Yada, 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 yada. 8,000 gil. Gotcha. Donations. No. Could be dangerous. Enough. Okay, ready. Let's go. Hey, we're a little short on money. Could you at least make it 4,000 gil? Are you serious? You're gonna make me go out and earn 4,000 gil? Because I can do it. Wow. Okay, how much do we have? Because I might be able to sell some stuff at the shop to make it up. We have 1,102. Alright, let's see what we can come up with at the shop. Oh, glitch, 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 glitch. What do you do? Oh, are you serious? You hang in there. Thank you. That's kind of weird. It was, he just started kind of doing a little dance there. Alright, sell. Items. Iron bangles? No. Maybe? Oh, hey, look at that. The talisman. Star pendant. 4 slots. 650. Titan bangles times 5. But I don't even know what do I have? 4. I might be able to, yeah, if I sell these two, then I'll have 4,000 to give them. Those are only worth 80. The 4 slots is worth 60, 600 rather. Mithril claws 375. Buster sword you can't sell. Protect vest. It's worth 1750. Alright, so we'll sell off our accessories here. Spirit plus 10. 2,000. Star pendant. 2,000. The protect vest. 1750. So what do we have now? 6,852. So that actually puts us in a better position than we were. No! Arg! Touchy. Okay. So now we have at least 4,000 to give them. We didn't have to go, grind silly amounts of money, although we probably could have used the experience. Okay, ready. You have 10 enemies. They appear to be many beasts, so you may want to deploy. There appear to be many beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers. Alright, set units, maybe? No. Right there? Seriously? Okay, well, I'll put one right here. What are you? Catapults, workers, repairers, shooters. Shooter 1. See, these are your units. They look like, polygons basically arranged in a pattern. I don't really get it, but fighter, shooter. All right. Fighter here. Another fighter here. Another fighter here. Another fighter here. And then here. Here. So we're just gonna buy as much as we can. So that we can hopefully make it through. I think we're just about done. Did we run out of money? I hope so, because it's freaking annoying. Yeah, we did. I think we did. I really think we did. Yep, we are out of money. We don't have enough money. So we're gonna start the game. This might take a while. Might take a while. Oh, how do we turn up the speed? There we go. We'll turn it up a little bit. Make them move a little bit quicker. And hopefully, we won't get slaughtered. So I didn't understand how to pick between the flying guys or the walking guys. I didn't understand that. But hopefully this will work out okay in the end. Right now it just looks like a high school geometry test. Or a rudimentary animation course. I mean, kudos for these guys for making this stuff back in 19 whatever, you know. Come on, man. Let's go. Yay! We're making some headway here, man. Uh-oh. This poor bugger's got 2 enemies to worry about. Yeah, he's toast. Take him out, man. Come on. You can do it. You shall not pass. See? Told you. You ready? Okay, come on now. Come on. Take him out now. $140, $110. Come on. Oh, that guy might buy the farm. Encountered enemy. No. There we go. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. No, he's toast. Come on. Enemy invasion, of course. We're counting on you. Okay, guys. See, I tried. I can never ever do it. Ever. Alright, so what do we got here? We have, big ugly thing. Commander Grandhorn. Okay. Kaboom! The good thing about this fight is very simple. Cloud is very close to his limit break. Level 19. So, oh, two. That's it? Oh, we got this, man. No problem. No problem. So I was unable to finish the tower defense portion of our show this morning, whatever. But, oh, cross slash stopped him. That's great. Good deal. For a little while, anyway. How many has he got left? How many hit points? Come on. Come on. 660. Okay. You got this. We got this. It's not like he's, you know, a weapon or anything. Uh-oh. Earthquake. 378. 100 points left. Exactly. 100 points. Way to go, Barrett. It was relatively harmless. Vagrist Claw? Whatever that is. I think that's something for Tifa. We made it through that one somehow, but Shinra will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. Do we come back later? Maybe? I'm pretty sure... Okay, so we're not going to get that today. But I'm pretty sure we have to come back later. Then it has to be, because I know for a fact I got one of the summon materials here. It's the only way. Which means in my private game I actually have to come back and I have to actually come back and get this. Sorry, my daughter just texted me. She was to be home at 10 bells, and here it is, 10 o'clock, and she is late. So she's texting me now. Please forgive me. Let's see, okay. So I had to let her know that we were recording so they didn't come in and making all kinds of noise and things like that. So anyway, yep. That was Fort Condor. And I can't remember exactly when we come back, but I know that we're supposed to. We have to. So I think we got something. I'll check it out when we get outside, but I'm pretty sure we picked up a weapon for Tifa. Call her into the party and see what she has to say. PHS Tifa. I'm pretty sure that's for her, but I'm not entirely. No. Oh, no, it's an item. Never mind, I'm a bit of a fool. Petrifies one opponent. Alright. Well. Okay, Tifa. Well, I guess you can return to the spot that you came from. So now we have to go to Junyuan. Junyuan Harbor. So we're going to get there. Where is Junyuan Harbor? It's over there. Way over there. In this direction. And of course there's the 10 o'clock alarm that I forgot to turn off again. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. For right now, That seems like a pretty productive episode to me. So, the next episode, hopefully tomorrow or the next day, we will, we'll make it to Union. So let's give it one quick save, one last save before we get out of here. Don't save there. Jeez, you're gonna miss out on your spot. Okay. So there we go. Friends, neighbors, countrymen, lend me your control. No, never mind. So that about does it for today. We visited Fort Condor. We made it through the cave. We saw a snake on a stick. Today's special down at some restaurant in the Louisiana swamps. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. That's it for me. If you liked the video, and I sincerely hope you did, please leave a like. Hit that thumbs up button. You know how it goes. Everything helps. It helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of today's episode. How good or bad or indifferent it was. By all means, I want to hear from you. You can reach me if you'd like on various social medias. Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, the links for which are in the description below, and also linked to my Facebook page. So that being said, I thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time on the next exciting episode of Final Fantasy VII.